welcome. Miרab, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. My name is Miרab Shtern, and I'm the CEO of the Authority for the Advancement of the Status of Women in Israel. Firstly, thank you for gathering here today. Unfortunately, we are unable to attend these days in person due to the situation our country has been facing over the past year since the 7th of October. I stand here today in a time of pain and complexity. The swords of iron war continues to rage, having profound impact on Israeli society in general and Israeli women in particular. It is important for us to shine a light on the unique challenges women face during crisis and their daily lives. Addressing these challenges requires a vital and significant tool, accurate and detailed gender data. Why? Because without a deep understanding of reality, we cannot design effective policies to address challenges and reduce disparities. In this spirit, we are launching the National 5-Year Plan for the Advancement of Women. This is a historic and pioneering process to formulate a multi-year strategic national plan that is comprehensive, systematic, and multi-sectoral, including government ministries, local authorities, civil societies, business sectors, academy, and more. The three main focuses area identified in this process are wage gaps between men and women, equality in family-work-home balance, and appropriate representation of women in decision-making position. The Authority for the Advancement of the Status of Women, together with the General Office of Statistics, initiated the establishment of Gender Equality Index for the local authorities. This index represents a historic milestone, as nothing comparable can be found anywhere in the world. The index will serve as a vital tool for assessing, monitoring, and advancing gender equality at both local and national levels throughout a bottom-up approach. The index will present indicators including demographics, welfare, health, education, employment and unemployment, transportation, housing, disabilities, public activity, and community resilience. During this period of war and any crisis, women suffer disproportionately from violence, and as such have their personal security affected. The need to create a dashboard of information on gender-based violence came up years ago and has increased significantly during the war. This dashboard will ensure that these data are accessible to the entire population, including decision makers. This dashboard, which is based on data collected from government authorities and civil society organizations, shows a breakdown of types of violence, gender segmentation, locations of abuse, education, age groups, population groups, and more. In addition, the government passing decision number 2096 mandated the Authority for the Advancement of the Status of Women to establish a National Information Center for Women in Crisis. The center will map data from government ministries across various areas of life to formulate suitable policies and accurate responses. It will also develop a guide for implementing gender-related consideration during any potential crisis in order to have an organized action plan prepared in advance. Moreover, it will hold training section of government officials and local authorities. The events of October 7th reminded us of the fragility of our reality, but it also reminded us of our strengths. Women in Israel are the backbone of our society. They are the pillar of families, communities, and workplaces, and they are the key to rehabilitation and building a better future. Together, we can turn the crisis we are experiencing as a society and as a woman into a turning point. The responsibility for change lies on all of us, governments, local authorities, civil society organization, and each and every citizen. We have an obligation to form a society where gender equality is not just an ideal, but a living reality. A society where every woman can realize her potential, know she is safe, and that her voice is heard and taken into consideration. 101 Israeli citizens are still kidnapped and held captive by the terrorism organization Hamas, of which 17 are young and old women. I will finish with hope for all the hostages to be brought back soon, alive, and for peace to return to our country. Thank you very much.